guys, my name is Gr8r. Welcome to this YouTube channel video thing, and let's get started. So today is our part 3 in our last segment, the overall theme of be youthful. I'm gonna edit that in later because people respond to big text on screen. Anyway, by continuing our series on be youthful, I already said that. By continuing that, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, which we kind of touched on a little bit in the previous videos, but the idea that just because you make adult decisions doesn't make you an adult. So let's just be real here. People smoke and drink and who aren't the legal age of 21 or the legal age of 19 in Canada. Let's just be honest. Underage drinking is a serious problem. Underage drinking and driving is a serious problem. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to stop anytime soon. Just get that out of the way because, come on. If you choose to drink, smoke, have sex, whatever it is that you think adults do, just because you make those decisions does not make you an adult. Just because you choose not to smoke, not to drink, not to have sex, also does not make you an adult. The facts alone that refraining from sex, refraining from smoking, and refraining from drinking at an underage level or at all, period, has been shown to, benefit your life, except for with like the right protection. But regardless of those facts, you're not an adult. Many people in their 30s and 40s who make adult decisions but are not adults. I wouldn't consider them adults. If you're not able to make and commit to a living all on your own or with a partner, man, wife, or wife and wife, whatever. If you're not able to make a living with or without someone as a companion, and not your mother or father or a friend, but steady and consistent living by yourself, I do not consider you an adult. This does not mean that people don't try. I get that people try. Like, I know people who still live with their parents who are in mid to late 20s, but they have jobs, they're saving money, and they're trying to get to a better position in life to where they can support themselves. I just don't think that you making adult decisions that go against that route or go against that path that you're trying to set for yourself is the best idea. If you're trying to save money to buy an apartment or buy your own house, drinking every weekend or going to parties every weekend seems very counterintuitive to those goals or those actions. Same thing with underage drinking. I actually believe that getting drunk at a party, not remembering what you're doing, or drinking and smoking at a party and not remembering what you're doing, or drinking just enough to have fun, or whatever the heck that means. I honestly think that's going to benefit you in the long run. It's not. Easy ways to say it, it's not. People with jobs and careers don't care how much you drank at that party. They don't care how much you smoke. They don't care how many times you've had sex unless it directly relates to them hiring you at their careers. But 9 times out of 10, all that stuff doesn't matter. 9.9 times out of 10. I guarantee you, people don't remember how much Martin Luther King drank at a party that he went to when he was in high school. People don't remember how much Rosa Parks smoked whenever she was in college. People don't remember how many times John F. Kennedy has that. Well, I mean, they care about who because of the Marilyn Monroe thing, but it doesn't matter because their accolades reached far higher than a high school party, smoking weed at a college party, and having sex with a pretty person. JFK, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I like you, you're a cool guy, and I hope your family's doing okay. Anyway, it irks me to no end. What completely frustrates me, what makes me just want to ball my fist up and just punch everything moving. Teenagers and kids, they always say, I'm grown. Or especially girls who are like 18 to like 17, dating like a 22-year-old or 21-year-old, something like that. Just like, I'm grown. No, you're not. For the guy who knows he can get a girl in high school. That's literally the gist of your grownness. A guy who can drive without telling his parents without asking his parents if he can borrow the car. If you still have to go to 6th period, you're not grown. You have to ride the bus to get to school. If you're afraid of your Spanish grade because you know you've been skipping class, dear God, you are not grown. I knew plenty of people who have to make adult decisions because the adults in their lives don't make them for them. I know girls who basically take care of their entire family, who cook, they clean, they go to work, and they were still in high school. They have to make adult decisions. They have to figure out how they're going to pay bills. They had to figure out how they were going to put food on the table for her little brothers and sisters. That still, regardless of all those decisions, does not make her an adult. Still a child. She's still in high school. She still has the ability to live and have fun and to deal with all those high school problems. She has that right as a kid. You know, she has the right to say, I want to go to prom. I want to go to this pep rally. And she has the right to do those things because she's not an adult yet. She shouldn't have to deal with those things, but she does in order to benefit other people. And I think that's where a lot of people lose sight of what they want for themselves. This is fun to you because it's what you want to do. I look like I'm scolding someone like I'm a grandma. Hey, don't stop and think about the fact that, yeah, this is who you want to be and where you want to be right now, but where are you going to be and what are you going to do 5 years from now? How is drinking every week, how is being drunk every weekend or drinking every weekend going to benefit you 5 to 10 years from now? Drink like they think their livers are like gods, like their livers are just going to do whatever the heck they want. It's just like, oh yeah, 4 beers, 5 shots, and half a bottle of vodka, let's go for it. Your liver's just going to do the LeBron James thing. Just, there you go. People right now who are in their 40s with failing health who can tell me stories of when they were in college, they drank a keg and a half of beer, and they were like gods among men on campus and stuff like that. They can tell me all those stories, but your body is literally giving up on you. I don't know if I should clap for you, if I should pat you on the back, or if I should just give you a hug because it sounds like you need it. Bottom line, it's just stupid. It's really just like I've no other words for it besides stupid. It's really, really dumb. You have the club going up on a Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Basically any day that is not Friday or Saturday, including holidays, you're not an adult. You're not even close. If you go to the club on Thanksgiving, God have mercy on your pitiful soul because you're the worst type of person. If you really think about it, clubs kind of suck. Plenty of videos out there. Uzis. I'll leave a link in the description below because he's like my favorite of all time. The moral of the story is you're young and you're dumb. And so am I. But we don't have to be dumb all the time. The biggest part about being young is figuring out who you are and what you want for yourself. And once you figure that out, which may take a very long time for some people, but once you figure that out, your decisions affect way more than just you. If you decide not to come into work for a week without telling anyone, everyone else who works with you has to pick up your slack. You may think, oh yeah, this is my vacation, this is my day out, this is my time off because I deserve it. Well, did you stop and think about what they deserve? Did you stop and think about the fact that they work just as many hours as you? Some of them may work even more. You just don't see it because you're not there all the time. So you're putting your workload on them, and they may have their own families, their own debts they have to pay, their own bills they have to pay, their own stuff that they have to go home to. But you're so concerned with the fact that you deserve a day off, or you think you deserve this and that you don't stop and think about what other people have to go through. The easiest way to say it is, regardless of where you're trying to get to and what you think is so great right now, where you're walking on this path of life, you may think everything is grand and good now, and all the people who are surrounded by you walking are the best people right now. But 5, 10 years, 15 years from now, I guarantee you half of those people won't be there. People who thought were walking with you were just walking until they got to their stop. This path that you're following, you think is only for you. Every little step you take is going to affect somebody else. And truly understanding that and believing that your decisions have a much greater impact than what they are at face value is what really determines ready to make adult decisions. As always, my name is Gr8r. I hope you guys have an amazing, awesome, beautiful, but especially wonderful day.